I'm just like YouTube mode, you know.
Hey.
That's just Anyway, my name is Ayobami. Like, call me Bami.
In relationships.
No.
Happy
Sorry.
relationship. I swear. Generally, relationships are I don't think relationships. Narcissistic. I thought God help us. All of you are mad. You are mad. You have to be mad. Are you ready? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Somi. I'm a plus size content creator based in Abuja, Nigeria. And today I have a very special guest and I'm just going to allow her to introduce herself.
Hello. What am I saying? Anyway, my name is Ayobami. Like, call me Bami. And I'm Somi's friend.
So today we're going to be talking about toxic traits people exhibit in relationships. And let's dive right into the video. So the first one we're going to talk about is emotional abuse / blackmail. So what do you have to say about this stuff? Because this particular video is very triggering.
It is.
So what do you have to say about that particular toxic trait? Because a lot of people, especially in relationships, because it baffles me why somebody will be in a relationship, they've not married you, they've not given you ring, nothing.
Sometimes it's not that easy to. You know, for some people like being in a relationship, so they won't notice those things until
they won't notice it till somebody points it out to them.
You know, love is stupid sometimes. Somebody can be banging your head on the wall because of that whole love thing.
But I feel like it stems from how the person was raised.
I don't think so.
Because
in this estate, growing up, there was this man, he used to hit his wife a lot. Like, he would hit her, naked her, throw her in the gutter. Many times, my mom would go and give her a wrapper to cover herself or something. But recently, he wanted to do it again. The kids are grown now. And the boy told his father, if you touch my mother, I don't think it might influence the behavior.
That's what I'm saying now. Like, for example now, as a girl, as a lady, for you to be in a relationship where a guy is treating you like, it's obvious that the guy is treating you like trash. I feel like maybe because most of the time that's how most people act. Like, people that I've noticed those kind of behaviors in, it's people that somehow lack some kind of love. Like, the love wasn't all that complete.
No, you know the third person.
I swear they know the third person. I swear.
You can only do so much. You can't force somebody physically.
I know, but that's what most of the time.
Advice.
Yeah, and that's the problem, because when somebody is hell bent on something, as an adult, you cannot just come and say, "Oh yeah, you're leaving this relationship." But the thing is that the root cause of it is what people don't know. Like, it's mostly from family members.
Then your friends.
Friends.
Yes. You could see that, okay, this is my friend, her boyfriend is doing money, they just slap 1 or 2 times.
Yeah, because just they call
Only they show. So if myself I see they chop me 1 or 2 slaps.
And I will collect, you understand? So but emotional, and how do you now, because people find it hard to know when people are emotionally blackmailing them. How can you know, like, now if I know that, okay, I'm in a relationship now and my boyfriend is emotionally blackmailing me, how will I know without it being like going too long?
The number one, go. It does not allow you to communicate your feelings. Whenever you talk, it's as if you are nagging. Yes. Yeah. There's a very thin line between nagging and that communication. Yes. But then, I want to believe if you're in a relationship with somebody, they should know that difference. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to tell you, this thing you did, you hurt me. We go out with your friends and you talk to me some kind of way in front of them, and I don't like it. I will tell you, yes, I'm in a relationship with you. Okay, bro, this shit you did is not cool. Don't
do that again. It's very embarrassing.
But some guys be like, why? How did they embarrass you? I was just talking to you, so I cannot talk to you.
Okay, yeah, that's emotional blackmail.
Yes,
when you're using it, you're trying to play victim.
Yes.
In case
he's always trying to be the victim.
Yeah.
Like, always trying to be the victim.
Yeah, when you know you're
and girls that can't take that. There are some relationships that girls are wise enough to know when he's trying to do that, to just navigate the whole thing. But some girls will not know, and they'll be emotionally abused. Like, they cry. Everything around them will just be very. They'll do everything in an aggressive way. Guy, I better pass me this thing because you don't fight with your boyfriend.
All of us will collect. Yeah.
So they pick at your emotions, like they pick at you, and it's very sad.
And the major one is them trying to play victim, because this happens a lot in relationships, especially if you're somebody that likes to communicate your feelings a lot. You're the kind of person that when you fight, you want to just address it.
I always say this: people that are very emotional are always the ones that end up getting hurt, because people always take advantage of them. If you are very emotional, they see you as weak, and it's just very sad. So if you're an emotional person, please look for someone that is as emotional as you. Don't go and look for someone that has his guards up.
That is funny and
think you can change him to be like you. No, he's never going to listen to you. True. He's going to be the way he is. Nobody can change unless they want to.
Exactly.
So
to be honest, because this whole ideology of when entered, it happens in movies, but it doesn't happen in real life. To be honest, like it's the chance of you.
Movies are movies for a reason.
Yeah, the chances of you being able to change your partner are like very slim. Like you see how slim, like 1 at 0.1 out of 100.
You could change some things in them. You can't change
them entirely.
Yeah, no, that's not possible.
Then let's talk about the second one, which is narcissistic people. Yeah. So, what we have to say about that one?
Those ones are just they're just control freaks. Everything should go in their way. Everything should go.
And they're always negative.
Always like that negative trait in them, isn't there?
You can't do something that maybe if you say you pass exam, don't not be like you wrote your exam well. Don't not be like, are you sure you will pass? You know those kind of little things that will keep it's something to be like encourage the person and say, that's so nice, good luck, or I hope you do you understand?
Like you tell somebody, okay, you could tell him, for example, I want to start this type of business. Be like, can you handle it? In a very condescending manner. Normally, yes, he's supposed to ask, like, being concerned. Are you sure you can do this? What's your plan? What's your budget? If he doesn't seem interested, he's just trying to dismiss the whole idea because it doesn't sit well with him. He's not trying to advise you on how to do it for you to improve. He's just being very dismissive and
they are very. He says no. It's people that are very, very negative, and it comes. I say most of these problems are right from childhood, because people don't just learn things; they learn from something that is teaching them. Because you can't say there's this particular movie I watched. The man was constantly beating the mom, right? And the last born was a guy. There were two. There was one that was a girl. She was like 17 years old. And the small boy was 10 years old. So because the mom was constantly being beaten, the man always told the boy that if your sister beats you, beat her back. There was even a point where he laid the sister down so that the boy would be. Imagine someone that's 7 years old. So you can imagine that kind of guy doing that kind of thing growing up. He will not, for him not to respect his sister. He can't respect his own wife or someone that is maybe his age mate or someone that is younger than him. Even women, forget even in a relationship, women around your area, you cannot respect them. People, especially parents, portray certain characters, or maybe it may not be the parents, but maybe people that allow, when you're young, those are the most sensitive parts of your life, because you anything you see, you grab. Any character you just grab it. I feel like that's what makes people possess most of it toxicity. I'm not trying to defend any of them, but it doesn't start from adult age or whatever. It starts from when they are young.
Another one that is not on that list.
Please tell us.
Stop dating people that have pride.
Yeah, that's true.
Stop dating. They don't date person.
Like eventually you will learn. People that can't say sorry first. They want to be. She has to tell us sorry. She just tell me sorry first. Before I tell her sorry. She has to do this. For I do this. You're doing as if it's a competition.
Like when you're in a relationship, keep that pride aside. Nobody's not asking you to be proud. Be a proud person at work. Be a proud person in school. Be a proud person wherever you want to be. But when it comes to
relationship,
we're not fighting.
You people against the world, not two people against each other, two of you against each other. Do you understand? I feel like people should have that mentality more. Even though relationship is not do or die, last. But you should be a team. It's not about you being separate, who is fighting, who is apologizing first. Like most of the time, if you like me, that I'm in a relationship, most of the time I always feel like my pride should come first. But in some instances, you just feel like, isn't it like if somebody asks you why are you fighting? Can you say why you are fighting? Is it a valid reason?
You know, most of the time people fight and they don't even remember why
they don't. I'm like, is it this thing? If somebody asks me now, that's what will make me. I'm like, if somebody asks me now, why am I fighting?
That pride thing, you could be accommodating to it for just a little while. You try, you apologize. It gets old, it gets tiring. I'm tired. I can't keep apologizing every single time. I can't. Relationship is two ways. You have to put in the effort. So if I'm doing everything and you're not doing anything, bro,
doesn't make sense. Right. So let's enter the next one that is very, very hot. Domestic physical abuse or domestic violence. Yes. And we're talking about, first of all, we're going to talk about the one in relationship because that's the one that is the most ridiculous one.
But someone that claims to love you
will stay, knock you akpako like there's no tomorrow.
Like bro, blew your eye,
throw you downstairs. Like
remember that cute Gemini story with your boyfriend? Recently she posted that they're good now. Somebody play, I almost blind you. We are good now.
Big.
Oh god.
Wow. I will serve you now.
He yells about literally everything. You could just do
the slightest thing.
Yes, and he's yelling.
Yeah.
You could make the smallest mistake in the world and he's yelling. It's not normal. Sister of God, I beg you, it's not normal. It's not your father. It's your parents that can yell at you.
For you to be able to, someone that you say, okay, you've already said I love you and all of that. For you to countless times repeatedly, like you're beating this.
Hey God, so wow. Just go out
and they try.
Like kick them, blow them, flog me.
You can't get to that point where you be, because that's one thing I always feel like this thing always stems because guys know who they pursue. Do you understand? Like now you're dating someone. There are some certain guys that cannot pursue you.
No.
Yeah. People that pursue those kind of people that
those kind of mostly girls that have probably low
self-esteem, yeah. First of all, and maybe those girls that don't have, there's a kind of love missing. Love meaning like maybe the father figure. Yeah. Do you understand?
For me, that's not what being in touch with your masculinity is when you're very comfortable that the littlest things can't even affect.
Yes.
I'm not a man, Sha. I don't know.
Being in touch with your masculinity doesn't mean you're beating somebody.
No.
They're just like being in touch with your femininity.
It's the way I'm talking the way I'm going to raise my own kids. One day, by the grace of God, I'm going to have kids. I'm going to teach my boys to be comfortable with their gender. You do not have to oppress rather the other gender to make yourself feel more valuable.
Or even the same gender self.
Yes, you don't have to oppress anybody. Because do your thing, be comfortable with you.
This whole toxic masculinity stuff is also one of the reasons why relationships are, because people feel like you can't be emotional because you're a guy. That's what when it comes to like this whole pride thing, because the society has made it look like if you're emotional, you're not a man, that kind of thing. That's why this whole toxic
a guy's mom would die. His friends would be like, guy, why are they crying? I'll be a man. Allow him cry. Allow him cry. Don't give somebody high blood pressure. He's giving everything in.
I think people put men on the pedestal of gods. Do you understand?
It's like, see, this thing cannot be broken here. It can never, no matter how much you fight for equality, I don't think it can be broken. Because
especially in a country like Nigeria.
It's not just it goes into like cultures and traditions. In a country like that, it's not possible.
It's even worse.
We have apart from cultures and traditions, we have religion. And even in religion, they put the men higher.
Yeah. So it's really
the talk is just way too deep for now.
Yeah.
The thing is, just know who you are dating. You deserve love. Everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves peace of mind. If you are a warrior, go and find your fellow warrior. Me, I can't be exchanging blows.
As in, you will stay like
there are girls that like violence. Like they will give
it back to you,
and they want to hit you too.
You go and look for those ones. I know most of them will not go on for those ones. It's this one that will cry in one corner. They will be saying, please, please. Because I feel like most men, that's what talks about them. They get that
pleasure of oppressing.
Do you understand? So that it just shows that they don't have they have inferiority complex. Because they will put somebody down to be able to be put up. That's not the way life is now. So if your boyfriend is beating you, please, my dear, leave your relationship. You know, then that's how people enter grave or early grave. What will you tell God? You tell God that I was loyal to my man. I was this, I was that. Then there's another toxic trait that a lot of people downplay cheating. A lot of people that are you among people that downplay cheating? Better don't be aware. But a lot of people downplay cheating in the sense that in Nigeria now people feel like cheating is normal.
It's not normal.
In the Bible, God even validates leaving your marriage. Let's just say for married people, leaving your marriage because of cheating.
Yeah, that's the only time when you get it.
But now in Nigeria that's not the reason. Like my mom's friend, like this woman is my neighbor. Like my mom's very good friend. However, she cheated on her with her best friend. Like not be Nollywood. It's not Nollywood film we're talking about here, like real life story. So I was very pissed. I was like, this woman should leave. But the thing is that she doesn't have anybody.
You see, this thing you just said, women that don't have families, they don't have who to fall back to.
Yeah.
Normally, maybe it would have been the best friend should have fallen back to when the husband cheats. But like
the dad, I think the dad is there, the mom is there.
This is the person you're supposed to fall back to.
Because like now, I can't even imagine myself. Okay, I get married. My husband cheats on me. I go and tell my dad. And then I say, oh yeah, please stay in relation. All of you are mad. You're mad. You want to be mad cheating on her because
you're hurting somebody.
And you know the worst kind of hurt is not even physical hurt.
Yes.
It's one that because the person will not find it hard to move on eventually.
I felt like cheating was just way too much work. And apart from that, it just felt like I was disrespecting the person.
Yeah. But for you to get to that point where you go and sleep with somebody else constantly, oh no, you don't like that other person.
You don't.
Now. There's no way you to hide. There's no way you to hide.
The relationship, immediately you open that your leg.
Some people don't even give. Some people don't even cheat by opening. Some people, they will say they were just kissing. Just kiss.
Nothing like just
kiss is intimate something. No, it's not something
like
just.
Even apart from that, you could be cheating on somebody emotionally. You're getting attached to this other person emotionally. Any small thing that happens, you want to go and tell this person. Yeah. You're not telling your partner.
Yeah, that's trash. Cheating is bad.
It's trash. Stop it.
It gives people most times people start blaming, especially victims start blaming themselves. Especially in marriages, they'll say, what was I? They will not tell you in societies that you were obviously not doing something right. Were you cooking for your husband? Were you doing
that's the emotional thing. Like you beat yourself up thinking, what did I do?
You know that it's not your fault. It's definitely not your fault. That's the basic thing. It's not your fault. The person that cheated is the one at fault. So I've come to the end of this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and drop a comment down for me in the comment section. I really appreciate it. See you in my next video. Bye.